Texas Math Mundo audience, are we in store for a treat today? In the house is Mr. Altun Shirkurlu, a three-time International Mathematics Olympiad medalist, 2 silver, 1 bronze during the years of 2009, 2010, 2011 from Azerbaijan. He's the most highly decorated IMO contestant from Azerbaijan ever, Mr. Altun Shirkurlu. Let me take a quick moment and ask that if you enjoy this content, that you please hit the subscription button and the notification bell, that you leave a comment below, and you smash that like button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Let's spread this joy, let's spread this beauty to as many people as possible. Mr. Altun Shirkurlu from Azerbaijan, 3-time International Mathematics Olympiad medalist, right ahead. My name is Olympiad, and this is Texas Math Mundo. Texas Math Mundo audience, are we in store for a treat today? In the house is Mr. Altun Shirkurlu from the country of Azerbaijan. He is a 3-time International Mathematics Olympiad medalist, 2 silver, 1 bronze, and the most highly decorated participant from the country of Azerbaijan ever. He is currently a software engineer by profession. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Mr. Altun Shirkurlu. Welcome, Mr. Altun Shirkurlu.
Thank you, Saul. Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Hey, I'm so happy you're here. It's going to be fun. Let me start off by asking, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm in Turkey right now. I'm working remotely. I'm enjoying my time and just getting some work done. So I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay, so you're busy working as a software engineer?
Yeah. I work at Square, a payment processing company, as a software engineer. Yeah.
Okay, wow, man. Is it a lot of math?
Not as much as I would like, but it's similar. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, and is it all work or no play, or do you have time to engage in hobbies?
I'm just working 40 hours a week, like normal schedule. So I have time to do other things on my free time. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do for fun?
Right now I'm trying to read some books. Usually I like to work out, hang out with friends, check out restaurants, travel, just typical things, really nothing special. Yeah.
Great. Hey, I have a question. What languages do you speak?
I speak Turkish, Russian, English, and Azerbaijani.
Oh, wow. That's quite a few languages. Wow. So, where are you from, born and raised, and what is your cultural heritage?
I'm from Azerbaijan originally. I'm also raised there too. I guess for folks who don't know, it's a small country next to Turkey and Iran, Georgia. We're technically Turkids, and so pretty similar in cultures and everything, yeah.
Oh, okay. And when did you realize that you had a talent for mathematics?
I think maybe in 8th grade, potentially, yeah. 8th grade, probably.
Okay. Was this in Azerbaijan? How was the educational experience in Azerbaijan?
I don't know how to answer this question. I guess irrespective to maybe U.S. System. Well, I'm not very familiar with the U.S. Elementary school, middle school, high school system. So, um, hmm.
Was it very rigorous? Was it tough
I would
academically?
say so. Yeah, at least the school I attended was very tough. Yeah, it was one of the best schools in the country, so it was pretty tough. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. How was the mathematics? Was the mathematics very rigorous? Good professors?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think mathematics is one of the most important subjects in, I would say, in the general structure of the education.
Oh.
So yeah, it's definitely one of the most difficult ones as well.
And who were your inspirations growing up? Who inspired you?
I had a lot of mentors and inspirations when I grew up. Obviously, when I started preparing, my high school teacher helped me a lot. So he inspired me. But afterwards, one of the competitors inspired me. He was 4 years older than me, I think. So just looking at his story, like listening to his stories, made me inspired. And yeah,
Oh, another competitor from Azerbaijan?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, what was his name?
His name is Jafar, Jafar Jafarov. I would say he's probably the best, the highest achieving competitor of all times for my country, because
Oh,
he was one of the first ones to win the silver medals, and he had other gold medals from different competitions. So we all looked up to him in a way, and he inspired all of us. And he actually used to teach us on his spare time during like winter breaks or summer breaks when he was in college. So he was one of our best teachers.
okay.
Yeah.
So he helped out the younger guys.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He did all of the years, ninth, 10th, and 11th grades. He helped us.
Awesome, awesome. So I want to talk about 2009, 2010, and 2011 IMO. How were you selected to represent Azerbaijan in the IMO these years?
Yeah, Azerbaijan is fairly small, so there's actually not a lot of people preparing. Most of the students were coming from our schools, like there were a similar set of schools, and we just have a bunch of exams, and only 6 people get selected, and whoever gets in the top 6 goes to the competition.
Oh, okay. Wow, wow. So, what was your study regimen like? Did you study a lot, spend a lot of sleepless nights?
Oh yeah, we studied a lot. I was in a boarding school, and we pretty much just all we did was just study math. Actually,
Oh,
just
really?
from morning to night, pretty much just math. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Uh, do you remember your teammates and coaches?
Well, I do. I am in contact with them. Some of them are really close friends. Yeah, I do.
Would you like to make a shout out to some of them?
No, it's okay. I'll shout out to Jafar. He's my favorite probably. So yeah.
Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. And what is your most memorable moments from your IMO experience? What do you remember the most about those IMOs?
Mm, most memorable. That's a good question. I have few actually. I think in 2009, when I got out of the exams both days, I don't think anyone took me seriously that I solved 2 questions both days, which gets you a silver medal. So yeah, nobody took me seriously, and I don't think I took myself seriously either. Only until I realized, wow, I actually solved 4 questions. That was one moment. Um, I think there was a good one from 2011 too. I was actually hoping for a gold year when I saw the third question, and it was a bit of a sad moment. But I made a lot of mistakes on the easier questions, and missed a lot of points actually. So I wasn't anywhere close to gold. So that was probably the second, maybe a little bit sad, but yeah,
Well, hey, it's still to be at that level of competition is quite impressive. Very
yeah.
impressive.
Thank you.
Hey, where do you keep your medals?
I actually don't have them. I think my school used to keep them, and once the schools closed, I think the government, maybe the education ministry, is keeping them at the moment. It's probably a good reminder that I can probably ask back to take those back and store them somewhere.
Yes, those are. You should be very proud to reach that level of competitive mathematics to represent your country. That's a big honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, uh, Did your IMO experience help you with your subsequent academic journey in college?
Oh yeah, it definitely helped me a lot. College was just so much easier because of IMO. And in many ways, yeah, I can elaborate probably, but yeah.
And where was college? Where did you go? What education did you obtain?
Yeah, I went to bachelor's in Purdue University, Fort Wayne campus, and then I went to University of Virginia for my master's. Those are my
So
degrees.
in the States.
Yeah, in States.
So the Purdue Boilermakers?
I do not know what Boilermakers are, but let me check. Is that the?
I think the mascot. I'm thinking it's the mascot.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Ah,
not
it's
very.
okay. It's okay. I just thought I'd have some fun with it.
I
Wow.
think we had a different one. Maybe that's why I don't know.
Okay.
Smaller campus. So. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Uh, was it a cultural shock? Was it a culture shock to be from Azerbaijan and that area of the world to come to school in the United States?
At first, it was quite difficult. Yeah, I was 17 when I moved,
Wow.
but it also has some advantages. You adapt fast, and so yeah, it was nice. Yeah,
And you spoke the common language of mathematics.
yeah, exactly.
And your English is so good.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it helps coming here so young.
Great English. I mean, it's perfect. It was so good, so good. Hey,
Thank you.
what is it like to be a software engineer? Is it very challenging?
I don't think it's very challenging, honestly. No. Software engineering is a career that I really enjoy. It's very similar to math in a way, in a strange way. It's about solving problems. So you're also solving problems in engineering as well. So I wouldn't say it's very hard. No, I do enjoy it a lot as well.
Okay, great. Hey, so you've reached such spectacular heights, going to the IMO 3 times to represent your country, winning 2 silver and a bronze. That's an incredible accomplishment. I want you. Do you have any advice for the young students they'll come across this interview? What would you like to tell the young students that might see this?
I probably have a lot actually.
Okay.
So let me think. I guess one of them is you have to work hard. Right? There's no easy way to get there. You just have to work hard. Looking back, I realized that I did actually work hard, and a lot of my teammates did too. And the second thing is, if you're working hard, you got to make sure you're actually growing. You're just not just reading a book and not challenging yourself. I mean, growth happens when you're just challenging yourself, right? A task that's big enough that you will grow, but also it's small enough that you're not completely going to fail. And one of the best ways to achieve that is, I think, find a mentor. My mentor helped me a lot, which was Jafar. He was always there for us. He guided us. So if you don't have a mentor, it will be quite hard. And so try to find a mentor that will help you a lot in the future life as well, in every aspect. That would probably be my main advice. Yeah, and most importantly, just enjoy it. Doesn't Those years don't come back, and once you're done with it, you really miss it. They're really fun. Like you're effectively in a controlled environment, working for something really challenging, and you don't get that in other parts of your life because you will have a lot of responsibilities and obligations. So yeah, definitely just enjoy it.
Great advice. Seize the moment. Seize the moment. Absolutely. What do you value the most about that IMO journey?
My own journey, probably just overall growth. I learned a lot. I got much smarter. It set me up for my future life, my college, my career. I think it helped me a lot in many ways. So I definitely value that. I don't think I would change that. Yeah.
Cool. And what does the future have in store for you? You're still a young man.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just currently enjoying my career and trying to grow in my career and yeah, live my life. I don't have anything specific. Yeah.
Well, you're still a very, very young man. So I can't tell you how appreciative I am that you're doing this. What time is it over there in Turkey right now?
It's 2 a.m. right now.
2 a.m. So I really doubly appreciative that you would extend yourself like that to interview with me and share your wisdom with my audience. I really, really want to say a very sincere thank you. Do you have any parting words or final thoughts as we conclude this interview?
No, you said that this is for your students. Yeah, I wish them best of luck. And anyone can obviously feel free to reach out to me if they have any questions or they want to talk. And I also appreciate that you're doing this. I know that when I was preparing for competitions, we didn't even have much internet access back then. There was some forums or anything, and like some small forums here and there. So you were kind of just lost a little bit. So yeah, I'm sure the kids appreciate that too.
Yes, yes. So, hey, I really appreciate it because you've walked the walk. You've accomplished it. So I definitely want to have my kids listen to someone like you who's been there, who's had the great accomplishments. And I just can't thank you enough. Hey, I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm in Houston. If you're ever in this part of the woods, I hope you consider me a friend and look me up. You know, there's some great places to eat. Houston's an international city. There's some Turkish places here too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great place.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up. I'm moving to New York in a few months, but I'll probably come visit Texas sometimes. I'll hit you up.
Yes, you have a friend in Houston, please. All right. Hey, Mr. Altun Shakurlu, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. I hope our paths cross soon. And I just want to say thank you very much and farewell.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Take care. Wow, what a kind man. I really appreciate it. 2 o'clock in Turkey. He went out of his way to give us that interview. And I just want to send a heartfelt, sincere thank you. Mr. Altun Shakurlu from Azerbaijan, 3-time International Mathematics Olympiads medalist. Thank you very much for your insights and sharing your wisdom. Thank you. Let me take a quick moment and ask that if you enjoy this content, that you please hit the subscription button and the notification bell, that you leave a comment below, and if you smash that like button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Let's spread this joy, let's spread this beauty to as many people as possible. I've got plenty of wonderful things in store for this channel, and I truly appreciate your support. My name is Olympiad, and this is Texas Math